We are coming to you from the What's Trending Samsung studio at VidCon 2014, and I'm with Rebecca Black. Hi. What has it been like for you, because you went through this whole Friday phenomenon thing? I feel like you've matured in a way, not or like you've kind of gone to this next stage.
Yeah, I mean, especially because Friday wasn't something that was intentional to like, I'm gonna do this song and I'm gonna be famous. And I love it, and it's something that I'll never like shut down or, you know, diss or anything like that, because without that song I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and you recently did a video like Saturday.
Yeah, that was that video was so much fun to do because it was all my friends, and I love Dave. We've been friends for so long, so it's good.
And I feel like at that point you're just poking fun, like you've moved
Basically.
on. Right?
Yeah, it's like it is kind of the transition, because we're acknowledging that Friday was a thing, and just like the video, it's the day after what was the Friday video is what it's supposed to be. So it's kind of like a metaphor for that was Friday, and now we're starting an entire new chapter on a new day. So
are you looking to produce more music, and like what's going on with the music side of your career?
I definitely am looking to produce more. This summer I have dedicated to recording and writing. I have so much material that is written and has been recorded and is either like not done or was done not the way I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
I'm in public high school right now, so throughout the year it was crazy
So
trying
you're in school,
to get.
you're in school. I always forget that because I'm not in school anymore.
Yeah. So I still have one more year to go. I'm going to be a senior. Being in public school, there's just no time to record, even though I wanted it to be. And every weekend I was doing something like this. So now that it's summer, I have so much more time. And going into this next year, I have a lot less time at school. So I'm just working on that and finally getting it out in the way I want it to be.
You also recently responded to a bunch of hate comments.
I did that video. It was something that I actually saw Low Anthony do, and it was so funny to watch, and I figured, well, I mean, being who I am, like, might as well just, I love poking fun at myself, and it was just so much fun to film and just kind of be like, oops, sorry.
So what were some of the craziest ones?
Oh my gosh, just a lot of them are like half in English, so I couldn't really understand them, but I don't know, they're just ridiculous ones that don't make any sense. Like, I would rather chop my ear off than listen to your music. And I'm like, hey, that's awesome. That's for you, whatever.
Like, get a life.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't care that much.
That's horrible and painful. How do you deal with that? I mean, do you feel like you still get a lot, like, different comments? I know you've talked a lot about online bullying in the past.
I mean, everyone gets hate. Yeah. I'll always get hate just as much as any other person will. I mean, sometimes you do things that are like a little bit mistakey, where you get a little more, a little less. But I just have honestly never been that affected by it. And I can say there was one day I cried, which was the first day it all happened, and that's the only time I've cried over hate. So I just learned not to read it, and if I do read it, not to like get stuck on something and on one comment, because everyone gets them. And someone told me today, best piece of advice, if you ever feel down on yourself getting hate, go to your favorite YouTuber's comments and look at them. And if your favorite YouTuber gets hate, then it's okay that you get hate. So
if anything, it's like part of the whole thing.
Exactly. It's just there's a give and take.
Everyone give it up for Rebecca Black.